Ah, such a breathtaking night. That rain really aided the flowers. I could smell the headiness of the evening primroses. Yes, we are having mild weather lately. I don't exactly look forward to the summers here. Reminds me of the hot months in Acadiana. Quite stifling and muggy. At least there aren't as many mosquitoes here. The moon is dazzling. It's set to eclipse in a few hours, and by then it'll be a stunning rust red. How I love a rich, deep crimson, wine, berries, blood. It ignites my spirit, stirs something instinctual in me. I might enjoy the events with an old-fashioned and some Billie Holiday in the background. Why don't you join me? Such a rarity deserves good company share. Oh, you know I love showering you with compliments. It's really quite easy with you, because your charms are innumerable. No, I will not stop. You will accept my flattery and like it. Was I like this with anyone before I met you? Land sakes, no. And compliments I gave others were of the backhanded type. I didn't have empathy for anyone down here. Even the princess, as much as she tries, is still an ingenue to me. Lots of aplomb, yet she can barely put her plans in motion. And nepotism does help her tremendously. I point out her mistakes quite audibly, and with gusto. Poor lass. She tries, but oh, it's embarrassing. I know you fail at times, dear, but the difference is that I'm fully rooting for you. Why? You know the reason. Oh, don't make me say it. I'll get all flustered. You deserve my respect, my gratitude, and I will happily gift it to you without hesitation. Ah, here's the evening primrose bush I've been smelling. It's so fragrant. And there's a bench right next to it. Would you like to rest a while? We've been walking for quite a time. Remarkable. The clear air with the floral perfume is truly the stuff of reveries. And your presence makes it more so. So, how have you fared over these years down here? Is hell as bad as you thought it would be? Yes, I know what you mean. It's definitely not the depicted fire and brimstone prison. but rather a rough and tumble place. It's not much difference from life, really. When I arrived back in 1933, I was pleasantly surprised and fell into the swing of things quickly. I soon became an overlord and bought a house over in Cannibal Town. I had a studio in the entertainment district where I carried out my radio program. And so it went for years. A monotonous existence. Day in, day out. Repititious. I eventually relocated to the hotel, moving the station there too. And then you showed up and turned it all on its ear. But I rather enjoy the chaos you brought. How do I picture my future? Well, being with you, of course. We can move back to my place when the hotel goes under. I've been thinking about securing a nice Victorian house in New Orleans Garden District, too. Wouldn't it be something if I could get my old house from life? Oh, I hope no one's renovated it. Of course demons can reside on Earth. We would just need to disguise ourselves as the living there. You wouldn't believe how many demons secretly live on Earth. I bet you came across a few in your life, and you didn't even know. I can treat it as a getaway home when I need a break from this place. Yes, the crickets are numerous. Sure. I've been thinking, since our recent night together, about the prospect of having a child. I never pictured myself as a father. Oh, I'm certain there were quite a few of my spawn running around back in the day. But being an active, hands-on parent, I don't think I'd be a good choice. Why? You know why. My history isn't exactly stellar. Even now, I'm not the most savory person. Well, yes, you and I have excellent rapport, but that's like comparing apples to oranges. You have to set examples for them. I don't think I could successfully do that. I didn't get any scruples from my father. True, I got them from my mother, but I had no paternal role model from which to learn examples. I don't want to pass my bad habits on to a new generation. Just because I acknowledge my shortcomings doesn't mean I'm worthy. I'm a wicked individual, I know. I can't risk messing up such a small life. I try. I really do. But that darkness always lingers in me. I don't want to be like my father. Why do you have so much confidence in me? I know I've been working on myself. I imagine my progress is minute. Nothing worthwhile. You really think I could be a good father? But how? I'm kind. Oh, I'm not kind. I'm just well-mannered. Stop, I'm going to cry again. Anyway, it's incredibly difficult for sinners to conceive. Something about low fertility rate. Gracious, it seems so out of reach for me, even if I desired it. Did you have any children? I don't mean to be blunt. I just never had the inclination. People said there was something wrong with me for not having that drive. Oh yes, they were quite insensitive. I'd give them the regular excuses. I hadn't met the right person. I needed to save up enough funds. I think, though, they saw right through the ploy and knew the truth. And yet, with you, the concept has latched onto me like a hungry tick. I don't know why, of all times. The more I try ignoring it, the harder it pushes back. I admit, I am just the slightest bit curious as to whether or not I could raise a child. I never had my father's love. Does that mean I'm destined to follow in his footsteps with my own flesh and blood? What if it's inherited? We can't be certain, though. But I know. I mustn't let my anxiety hold me back. I have to forge my own path and be the best I can possibly be for a child. But how will I know what to do? You make it sound so effortless. How is it you can see so much in me, and yet I'm blind to it? I lack self-confidence, Darling, I am possibly the most confident sinner in this entire city. I've plenty of confidence in myself. It's just with this, I'm a monster. Literally. What if the child inherits that? Or my bad tendencies? You know, my appetites. I am what I am, but I would never want to see that in my child. I'm the deficient one. It shouldn't be them. I'm just so scared. You really think I could do a good job? If you believe in me, then I should too. I've never been so nervous. What if they get hurt or sick? What if they hate me? I can't let them find out about my secrets. How much will I have to change? I don't want to lose my identity. I wish I had your gumption. Really, I do. What gender would you want? I don't care which it is, as long as it's healthy. Names? Now wait just a minute. Aren't we putting the cart before the horse? We must do this slowly, step by step. That is, if we decide to do it. Oh, that is a nice name, I agree. I'll have to truly contemplate this. I don't want to be in over my head. The idea is nice, but it's so permanent. But the payoff can be great. Yes, I do wish to stay with you. I just don't want to fail you or the child. Look at me. I'm concerned about a person who doesn't even exist yet. They're not even here. And yet, my heart yearns for them. Do you honestly think I could succeed? I know you do an excellent job. You're scared too? But how? You've got your head on your shoulders. I'm so used to destruction. But to actually create something worthwhile would be quite a feat. The more I ponder on it, the braver I become. Picture us being parents. We'd raise a baby to adulthood and be there for key moments. And the inhabitants of Cannibal Town can breed, so there'd be plenty of playmates. The sensible parts of my brain is saying to wait on making such a decision. Darling, will you permit me time to mull over all this? I mustn't do anything impulsive right now. Thank you. But I really must prepare myself mentally. And I mustn't get my hopes up over something that only has a 5% chance of occurring for a sinner. Yes, I guess the solution to that is persistence. I suppose the fear of the unknown is what fuels my trepidation. So many what-ifs. But I'll never know until I take the plunge. You know, if we have a child, we'll be mentioned in gossip rags. We won't have any public privacy. Everyone will demand to see you and our little one. It's already a far and few event for sinners, but add in my notoriety, and you have something as rare as Halley's Comet. Well, if it happens, it happens. Let's not bank on anything, because that only leads to disappointment. If plans turn out cattywampus, let fates take control, and we'll see what befalls us. By then, I will have had time to prepare myself. Yes, I want to do it. But be patient with me, please. That's all I ask. We should head back. The eclipse will begin soon. I love a lunar eclipse. A peace seems to settle over the city, which is unusual here, because night makes the place extra rowdy. And maybe there's some mysticism influence that amplifies the quiet. I don't know. And I really must research it. The eclipse is set to last for 2 hours, so it'll be quite a respite from the cacophony of this place. I made a chocolate torte for the occasion. We can enjoy that with the music and drinks. You know, if you ever were pregnant, I'd dote on you. Yes, even more than I do now. you'd get positively sick of my presence, because I'd be there constantly. And even after the baby was born, I'd always be present. I wouldn't want to miss any of it. Give me your hand. I don't know how you achieved it, dear, but you've done something miraculous. Without you, this never would have happened. You have completed an enormous feat that has never been accomplished by any other. You've given me a new lease on life. Well, death. Forget redemption. With you, I feel I've gained wings.